We'll come back to you in a moment, Mitch. All right, so basically, like how the camera pans is you will get like a front view of the white-winged dove. It hits slow motion so that you get a cool camera, like upturned camera view. So it's like the car is passing underneath. So you get the decal of the wings perfect, and then it just zips on by, and the scene cuts to three men sitting kind of bored in an elevator as it's going up. Kind of
tell me there's the cliche, horrible elevator
no,
music
because you
going
have
as well.
a very occasional emergency. All hands to the first floor. 2 seconds, 5 seconds go by. It's no elevator music. It's actually just annoying, loud warning klaxons.
All right, that works too.
From what we've been going over for the mission, first objective is the radio tower that Ice Pick Press Scott found on the 10th floor that wasn't necessarily part of the schematics of the building, and your guys are not exactly sure what it does, but you want to determine it first, from my understanding.
Yep.
Okay.
Eliminate the unknown variable.
Yep.
Respectable.
I miss the elevator music they used to play.
Emergency. All hands at floor 1. Ding! And then floor 10 hits.
I'll never get this neo-wave music they keep reporting on the radio. And I step out.
Okay, got me.
All
Also,
three of
something
you-
about things popping off, and it's totally big corn causing the ruckus. Corn's popping off. Anyway, sorry. Continue.
Boo! Get off the stage! Boo! So, it's darker here than you would have even expected, even with the power outage, because it looks like there was some emergency protocol that happened when the building got attacked, that all the windows are shuttered, right? You're not seeing any outside light, and the lights that are seeing are cut. There might be some emergency fluorescence, but it's pretty dark in here, on floor 10.
Hey, we got a flashlight?
Why would I need a flashlight?
The closest I got is thermographic.
I got cyber eyes. I can just see shit.
Oh, that's true. Do I have cyber eyes?
I do too.
Oh, you're gonna have to be my eyes.
I expect Prescott still has his organics. That's beautiful.
I'm mostly organic.
Gross.
Yeah.
What a freak.
Okay.
I also buy whole milk directly from the farmer's market.
Gotta feed them organics, after all.
Who is taking point here, I guess would be my first question.
Probably me, because I'm probably the tankiest one out of all of us.
Okay.
Yeah, the blind guy.
Yeah, the one that can't see.
Perfect.
Does anyone want to make an assess roll?
Guess.
Assess roll. Let's see. I got a +1 on that.
I got a +0 for that, so
That is edge.
Oh, yeah.
Roll me
Never mind.
edge. Okay, cool.
We're all doing
Right.
it.
I got a 12. Completely blind.
There's not multiple assess rolls needed on this.
Yeah.
You're going to get the 3 questions. I'm going to give you the 3 answers, right? Zub, I don't know if you have it up, but I will read you the questions if you want.
Let me hear him.
All right, what potential complication do I need to be wary of?
Mm-hmm.
What do I notice despite an effort to conceal it? How is blank vulnerable to me? How can I avoid trouble or hide here? What is my best way in, way out, way past? Where can I gain the most advantage? Who or what is my biggest threat in this situation? Who or what is in control?
Let's go with... I get 3 of these, right?
Yes, and if you need me to repeat, I will. But yeah, you get three of those.
I was thinking about being democratic with it. One of the ones I want to know is the egress, best way out or through. But what are we thinking for the other 2? There's biggest threat, which is always relevant. Complications. Those are the 2 I'm thinking of. Any other ones that we want to consider for this one?
probably if there's something that we don't, that's trying to keep itself hidden.
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
one of them. Or my-
what do I notice in spite of the effort to conceal it? So yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And that's always a good decision.
Yeah, so we'll have that one. The
All right,
what
well,
is trying to hide itself in spite of us. Yeah, I mean,
What do you
we
notice
s-
despite an effort to conceal it? Got
Right.
it. Okay. Let me paint you a little bit of a better picture here.
Okay.
So, like, the door is open. For what you can tell, an open plan office with different, like, cubicle kind of situation, temporary desks and shit like that going down.
Okay.
And a lot of strewn about on the offices on the walls, like radio equipment.
Mhm.
And yeah, a lot of computer setups here. You do notice on like the back left office, and as far as you can tell, it's opposite side. So like to the back right is where you would eventually go to find the tower. Back left, there's like multiple notebooks just strung out and about, papers going down. It's a lot messier on that side.
Like someone's doing one of those conspiracy theory corkboards.
It's not quite a cork board, but you definitely see a lot of like, it looks like they were trying to cross-reference multiple sources of something. You're too far away to see the specifics until you go check it out.
Just a bunch of notebooks strapped to the wall with like...
Not strapped to the wall, it's all over a desk, right?
Oh, okay.
Like sprawled out, at least 4 that you can see, and like paper everywhere. And you kind of see like a board, but it's more like a whiteboard that you see a bunch of different half-erased shit going on.
Oh, okay. That's way less stalkery and tinfoil hatty than I thought was going on for a second there. Okay. Cool.
You just find it weird because all the other setups is just like a standard computer setup kind of thing. It's weird that someone over there was going analog.
Yeah, that is pretty strange. I point that out to the crew.
You have 2 more questions.
I want one for the best way in, out, or through to Objective A, that being the satellite dish.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one, again, is pretty open. What are we thinking?
Let me try and... With it being an open office, at least to Objective A, you could make a maze out of the cubicles that will probably, if your guys are pretty on point, get you out of all of the like camera coverage, like security camera coverage. I think you kind of can suss out where the angles of those are and how you can kind of ford a path through the cubicle lines.
Do we see the lights in the cameras? Are they still turned on? Like, is there like a red dot on them? Or is that too far away?
They're not like Metal Gear Solid cameras in that sense. I don't know if they're going to have on lights like that.
Okay.
You can intuit, because you've planned this out before, they're almost certainly on their own power source that is not tied to the city power.
Okay. Because I didn't know if we had a backup generator on site or anything. Like, we have any signs of random lights still lit.
Well, there are
in
some
office.
of the emergency lights up, right? So it's not like it's not like pitch black.
Yeah, and there's the klaxon too. That's true. So it's got to be on an alternative power generator.
Right.
I mean, we did just take an elevator up here.
Yeah, that too. Now that I think about it, it's kind of silly to ask. Anyways,
You have one more question.
so let's see. Avoid trouble or hide here. Where can I gain the most advantage? Biggest threat. What is in control here? Or who? And we already did the complication, I believe. And notice despite an effort to conceal it.
You did not. It was you. We have done. What do I notice? Despite its effort to conceal it, and what is the best in, out, and past for the 2 questions I answered.
Well, the complication would probably be the cameras, right?
Are you truly asking
He
me?
did specify that he has.
No, I'm just thinking out loud.
Okay.
I would presume that'd be a complication to be wary of. What are we thinking for the last one, folks?
Just go with the complication.
Yeah, I am going to verify that then. So what is the potential complication I need to be wary of?
When you close your eyes and try and extend your senses with the ears, right? Try and block out one sense, see if you can hear anything.
Yeah.
There's a shuffling going on in the ceiling. I mean, it doesn't quite sound like a rat, let's just say. It sounds just a little bit too big to be just vermin.
Oh no. Big Corn probably is infiltrating right now. I point that out to the crew as well. I don't think we're the only strike team that's showing up to this building tonight.
Special thanks to Toys and Things in Danvers, Massachusetts, Reaper Miniatures, Off the Wall Games in Hadley, Massachusetts, Games and Friends in Springfield, Massachusetts, as well as AAA Games Arena in Wilbraham, Massachusetts. If you enjoy the show, help the podcast grow. Give us a follow on Twitter at Lords Broken, join the community Discord, and maybe consider offering a small tribute to the old ones on our Ko-Fi. All these links and more can be found in our link tree at linktr.ee/thebrokenlords. Thank you.